How creative do you have to be tonight with tonight's lineup and rotation with all of the injuries and everything?
We'll still have to see who'll be in uniform, and pretty much we have to use the guys we have. I thought our guys stepped up last game, did a nice job filling in for JC and Dre. So we're going to need that same type of effort tonight.
How do you kind of help them, I guess, build the habits that will help them be the consistent team that you're looking for them to be?
Well, the thing with this is guys that don't play a lot, they're preparing themselves the entire time to try to keep themselves in the best shape they can be in. Condition-wise, they're constantly working on their game and really preparing for moments like this. You never know when it's going to come, but you have to be ready for that. And we saw that with our guys stepping in last game against Orlando. Didn't know that Dre was going to get a tweak and JC was going to tweak his ankle. Justin would be out. But they've been ready. I think our coaches do a really good job of keeping these guys conditioned and prepared to play.
In terms of people that are questionable, is anyone officially in tonight on the questionable list, or are they all game time decisions at this point?
I'll give you the injury list or the starting lineup at 30.
Sounds good. And then against a team like the Nuggets, they like to play more of a slow pace. You guys like to speed up the pace. How do you force them to play at the pace that you want to play at tonight?
Well, it starts with the battle of tempos, and for us to establish our tempo, we got to get stops and rebound the basketball. I think Denver with Jokic is a different team in the sense that he initiates so much of their offense. He's a 0.5, and I don't think we've seen that type of player in the league. I know I can't recall anyone that's like him. His ability to create offense for himself, but selfless passer. I mean, he enjoys passing the ball, and when you have a player like that at any position, normally it's at the point guard position, but at the 5 position, those guys are going to move. They're going to get themselves open because they know that he's going to get them the ball. And his hardware, as far as MVPs, show the type player he is.
Being as short-handed as you are, how do you keep the guys who are available tonight from not thinking they're beat before they step on the floor?
Believe. You got to believe. You got to believe. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in each other. Injuries are a part of the game. It happens all the time, and you have to be ready and prepared to play that game. So you have to believe in that, and I feel like guys will believe in that.
Specifically when it comes to Trent, like a concussion feels like a very serious thing, and it seems like he was fine earlier. So are you able to speak on what exactly happened, or how serious you're taking that?
No, I can't. Pretty much he was at walkthrough and wasn't feeling good, and I think our guys, put him through protocol, the test, and decided that he couldn't go tonight. So it was something that really we found out about this morning.
Following up on those that are available versus aren't, those guys that are, just as much as you want them to believe, I imagine it's a balance of not doing too much when you're out there, overexerting or trying to do something that you're not necessarily asked to do on a nightly basis either.
I've always told our guys, bring your game, bring your ego. I would much rather those guys be aggressive than going out there and being passive. So if you're going to make some mistakes, I think we can overcome the aggressive mistakes. So it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for guys who haven't gotten minutes or a lot of minutes to step in and play. And I've been talking about this to them, and pretty much at the start of the season, have yourself prepared because you never know when it's going to happen. And it's happening, you know, so you gotta be ready to go. And they'll get that opportunity tonight. You know, it's a game we need, you know, so, you know, Denver is playing really good basketball, winning their last 4. It's always going to be a tough challenge whether you have all of your guys or not, but it's an opportunity for a lot of our guys.
But Nate, you've been in this league forever. This happens all the time. Guys step up, they play great when they're sick, et cetera, et cetera.
Absolutely, it's a part of the game, you know, where you like you said, I've seen this many times where you know, you don't have enough players. As long as you got 7, you're good. We have 10, you know, so we should have 10 guys in uniform tonight. It takes 5, you know, so it's a great opportunity for our guys.
I know you wait until the 30-minute mark to tell who's going to start, but when do you notify the guys who are starting, or if they're going to have an increased role? Like, how much notice do you give them, or is it 30 minutes as well?
Well, you know, part of that is I have to wait on the guys, you know, because some of them have to go out and warm up to let me know if they are available tonight. So it's not so much me not knowing who I want to start. It's sometimes I have to wait to see if they will be able to play tonight.
If Jalen can't go, is there somebody? Then you're down a whole lot of power forwards. You don't have John, you don't have Dre, you don't have Jalen. Is there somebody that's smaller that you want to sort of play up a position?
You can name the rest of them.
No, I'm
You'll
just saying,
get there.
No, but like in terms of like a 4, like is there somebody
Absolutely.
smaller?
I mean,
that you feel
the
comfortable
only
bumping up?
guys we got Frank, we have Jared, we have V. You know, those are the guys that will be available with DeAndre being out and John. You know, those are forwards. You know, Dre can play some backup for us, but we lose that with this injury. You know, so it comes down to you know, Frank and Jared and V.
Any final questions? Okay, thank you, guys.